National championships, 3 in the last 4 years. And with another recruiting class among the best in the nation, the sky's the limit for Alabama.
Signing with the University of Alabama, defensive lineman Darius Page.
Darius Page, a 4-star recruit out of Foley, has been verbally committed to the Tide since May, but today he made the bond official. The 6'4", 292-pound defensive lineman figures to make an instant impact with Alabama. If there was a criticism with the Tide's defense, you could make the case it has been the pass rush. Well, Page says problem solved.
They're talking about playing me right off the bat and make a good impact my first year.
On a day like this with an auditorium full of people, kind of replicates a Bryant-Denny Stadium full of people. What's going through your mind?
Just ready to eat.
Coach Saban has and Coach Smart have a particular style of defense where they like the big guys at the front to stop the run and force you to become one-dimensional, and then try to get pressure on the pass through the blitz. And so they know exactly what they're looking for. They've got it down to a science, and believe me, they know exactly what they're getting and what they're looking for when they go out and offer young men.
In the secondary behind Page, you'll find that guy, Spanish Fort's Johnny Cook, a 3-star corner with an amazing stat sheet. Listen to this. In his 3 years starting with the Toros, 203 tackles, 4 of them forced fumbles, 17 interceptions, and 49 pass breakups. He also caught a touchdown in Spanish Fort's state championship game and nearly had a pick 6 in the Alabama-Mississippi All-Star game. Cook has high hopes for this season, to say the least.
I think we can win the next year and the year after that, so it'll be a great opportunity to play with the next championship team.
I know that once Johnny gets up there and competes and gets to be at part of that program and do the things, Johnny's going to be somebody that I expect to go up there and get some playing time.
Well, these guys will certainly get some early playing time. These are Bama's 5-star signees, according to Scout.com. That's the highest ranking you can get. Howard, Robinson, and Foster are all #1 at their respective positions. But Coach Saban knows rankings only go so far.
Goes back to the same old, just because you buy the puppy dog with the biggest feet doesn't mean it's going to grow up to be the biggest or best hunting dog. It's as simple as what I learned in West Virginia when I was little.
Auburn's class is putting up a fight as the Tigers have landed one of the biggest area prizes. Recruiting-wise, McGill-Toole and Jason Smith signing with Auburn. He has been committed to them since July. Smith played receiver as a sophomore at McGill-Toole and most recently at this year's Alabama-Mississippi All-Star game. But he's going in as a quarterback. He's widely considered the top dual threat in the state. He's just thankful for the opportunity at the next level.
Just to have a coach looking at me, it's a pleasure, and I thank God for it. But I think Auburn was a place to be, and a plus on that was Gus Malzahn coming in with that explosive offense.
Auburn's class includes the #3 overall defensive tackle, according to Scout. That's 5-star Montavious Adams, a big, gritty player, just the kind head coach Gus Malzahn went looking for this season.
That is one thing that our staff look for, physical, hard-nosed football players. I told our staff the very first staff meeting we got to find football players that are going to be Auburn-type, tough, hard-nosed, blue-collar guys. And I really feel like, for the most part, we did that today.
At his press conference today, Jags head coach Joey Jones emphasized having an even split in the types of players South signed. He said he wanted the team to be older, so USC has about the same number of junior college kids as high schoolers. Jones said he was looking for difference makers. This guy is a difference maker. That's DeSean Funderburk out of Milton High School. Thank you, Corey Pippen, for supplying the video. Look at that beautiful deep catch there. Funderburk was among the top 20 athletes in Florida and was chosen as honorable mention All-State as a senior. He can also take a hit. Watch this pass over the middle. He gets lit up, but he would walk off the field on his own. Those are the kinds of men Jones wanted.
Felt like that we have really upgraded South Alabama's football program with this class, and of course, like we all say as coaches, till they get in here and prove it, we have nothing, and they've got to come in and do the job, certainly, and they've got a long ways to go and that type of thing, but I think we've recruited the type player and type people we want here at South Alabama.
A lot of common themes between Saban and Jones, not willing to say too much about their recruits, but you can't say enough about this kid, Caleb Blanchard, 4-star running back out of Louisiana. I don't know how they stole him from LSU, Alabama.
Right, exactly.
But, hey, 4th best running back in the state there, and that's saying a lot.
Good for him.
That's a get.
That's
All right.
a get.
Thanks for